What's up, guys? We are back with another episode or another video of predicting the NFL 2021 season, the upcoming season. This will be the NFC South. Starting off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I have them going 2-0 against the Buccaneers and the Falcons. Buccaneers are just a better all-around football team than both of those teams combined. Easy wins. Then they'll go on the road and beat the Rams and the Patriots. Again, they're just better football teams. I can see the Rams competing, but I don't think the Patriots will compete with the Buccaneers. Then I see the Dolphins beating the Buccaneers. I think Dolphins are a good football team, and the Buccaneers aren't going to be able to go 16-0 this season. I mean, they very well could, but I don't see it happening, so that's why I have the Dolphins winning there. Then the Buccaneers go into Week 6 in Philadelphia, and they beat the Eagles, and they go to Week 7 to beat the Buccaneers, and Week 8 to beat the Saints going into the bye week. The Eagles just are a bad team. The Bears are also a bad team. I could see the Bears winning that game like they did last year. It was in Chicago on Thursday night, and he beat Tom Brady. I don't see that happening again, but it very well could. Um, the Saints, again, I don't think the Saints are gonna beat the Buccaneers at all this season, but let alone that game, just because I don't think the Saints are gonna be a very good football team this season. I mean, I think they're gonna be like a middle of the pack team, but compared to how they usually are, especially during the regular season, they're not gonna be very good. And then after the bye week, they come out and they lose to the football team. That's the upset of the Buccaneers season. The football team are really just defense. They don't have a very good offense, but they almost beat the Buccaneers in the wild card game. So that's why I have it there. The football team just don't really have a quarterback, so that's why I could definitely see the Buccaneers actually winning that game. Then we go into Week 11 with another upset. The Giants going on the road to beat the Buccaneers. It was a close game on, I think it was Monday night when the Buccaneers and the Giants matched up the last time. And I think the Giants got better, so that's why I'm going to choose this upset. I mean, they still have Daniel Jones, so the likelihood of them actually winning this game are probably kind of low, but I'm going to give them this upset. You're welcome, Giants fans. Week 12, I got the Colts beating the Buccaneers. The Colts are going to be a better football team, and I think the Colts are going to need this win more than the Buccaneers will. So I'll have the Colts winning here, of course. I got the Buccaneers beating the Falcons. Falcons are going to be the same old team as they were last year, just with Kyle Pitts now. Week 14, I have the Buccaneers beating the Bills. I think the Buccaneers are I think this is gonna be a close game, but I have the Buccaneers winning, of course. Week 15, we have the Saints losing to the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay this time, whereas last year the Saints swept the Buccaneers until the playoffs and then lost in the playoffs. The Buccaneers will sweep the Saints, but there won't even be a shot for them to lose to the Saints in the playoffs because I don't think I have the Saints making it to the playoffs. Then we have the Buccaneers beating the Panthers. Panthers again are kind of the same football team as last year. They still don't really have a quarterback, so I think they're going to be around the same as they were last year. Um, and then we have the Jets in New York. Jets just aren't going to be a very good football team this year. I think next year they will improve, but I think they need Zach Wilson to improve this year, and I don't see it. I don't see how well Zach Wilson will do in this first year. Second year, though, I think the Jets will definitely improve, and the Buccaneers will come back home for the last game of the season and win that. And they may not. They may decide to sit players, depending on how like the seedings will work. I haven't really looked into that, but that's what I have right now. That means the Buccaneers would end the season 13-4, 6-0 in the division, 10-2 against NFC teams, 6-2 against home, 7-2 away, 2-2 versus winning football teams. Colts and Dolphins being the two that they lost, and then 11-2 losing football teams. It would be the Giants and the football team that they lost to. The two winning teams they beat are the Bills and the Rams. Yeah, the Bills and the Rams, I think, are the two winning football teams that they beat. Let's go into the next team. The New Orleans Saints, which I think are still going to be second in the division, but not playoff team, of course. Week 1, they'll lose to the Packers. Packers are just a better all-around football team. The Packers most likely will still have Aaron Rodgers. I'm not sure, but this is these are my predictions, so that's why I'm gonna have Aaron Rodgers still there. And I think the Saints will go on the road, beat the Panthers and the Patriots. Um, I think they're still a better all-around football team, just without a good quarterback. Until either Jameis Winston or Taysom Hill proves to me, and that's why when I do the weekly predictions, I might end up predicting the Saints to have a better record and winning more games during those, just because I'll see that in them. And then we have the Saints at home beating the Giants. I think Saints again are still a better football team, and I honestly don't think the Saints quarterback is that much worse than Daniel Jones will be. So it will be pretty simple in there. The football team will beat the Saints. Football team's defense. I know the defense might get worse this season, but I have their defense still being good though. Going into the bye week, and then coming out of the bye week, week 7 against the Seahawks, they'll lose to the Seahawks because the Seahawks have Russell Wilson. I don't really need to say more. The Buccaneers will lose to the Saints. Will beat the Saints in New Orleans. I don't really need to say more. You probably already heard the reasoning in when I was showing the Buccaneers. The Saints will beat the Falcons. Falcons are the same team as last year, so I think in New Orleans it'll be the Saints. The Titans will beat the Saints in Week 10 because I think the Titans are the better football team. The Eagles will upset the Saints and win it there. I could see the Saints still winning that. The Bills will beat the Saints. The Cowboys will beat the Saints, and that one I could see the Saints winning that one actually, but I have it predicted as the Cowboys winning. Week 14, the Saints and the Jets. Saints winning. I think the Jets could easily win that game still, but I don't think they will. So that's why I have the Saints as winning. Again, the Buccaneers will beat the Saints. The Dolphins will beat the Saints because the Dolphins are going to be a good football team this year. I think a playoff contender for sure. Probably not a Super Bowl contender, but I think they're making the playoffs this year. And they'll beat the Panthers in Week 17, and the Falcons will beat them in Week 18. Again, those could probably flip flop, but that's just how I have it right now. And now let's go to the third team in the division. The third team. Oh shoot! Hold up. Can I go back? I forgot to say the record and stuff. They'll be 6-11, 3-3 in the division, 4-8 in the conference, 3-5 at home, 3-6 away. And they will not beat a winning team this year, but they'll be 6-4 against losing teams. Okay, I could see that definitely happening. There's nothing really here that I for sure think could be wrong. Let's go here to the Carolina Panthers then. The Panthers will beat the Jets at home. I think Week 1, they're a better football team than the Jets. Week 16, they may not be, but Week 1, they are for sure better than the Jets. Week 2, I have the Saints beating them just because I like the Saints more than the Panthers. Panthers still don't have a quarterback, and I think Jameis Winston and or Taysom Hill could win, especially with the talented Saints roster that's still there. I know they lost some talent, but I still think they're better than the Panthers right now. And the Panthers will beat the Texans. Texans are just a horrendous football team. Cowboys will beat the Panthers. I think Cowboys are slightly better because of Dak Prescott, especially if he's healthy and he's playing like normal. Panthers will beat the Eagles. It'll be a close game, but I have the Panthers there. The Vikings will beat the Panthers. I think the Vikings are a better football team. The Giants will beat the Panthers, a close one. Either way, I think either one of them could win it, but I have the Giants winning there just because I could see the Giants definitely winning there. Panthers will beat the Falcons. Um, I definitely think the Panthers are better coached than the Falcons are, so that's why I have them winning. The Patriots will beat the Panthers because I think the Patriots are really improved with really good coaching, and I think that'll have to be one of the Patriots' wins. The Panthers will beat the Cardinals just because Cardinals like to lose to teams like the Panthers a lot. And yeah, Week 11, we have the football team beating the Panthers because I think the football team's defense is better than the Panthers' defense, and both offenses don't have a quarterback. I think the Panthers' offense is better, but I think the football team's defense is better, just enough to carry them for that win. Um, Week 12 against the Dolphins. I have the Dolphins winning just because I think the Dolphins are a way better football team. I could see the Panthers upsetting the Dolphins right there and winning that game, but I don't think it will happen. We have a bye week, week 13, and then week 14 against the Falcons. The Panthers will win it again. Again, a better coach team. I think a more talented roster. Bills will beat the Panthers. Bills are just a way better football team. Of course, the Buccaneers will beat the Panthers, a better football team. I got the Saints beating the Panthers again because I think the roster is more talented and better coaching. Um, Buccaneers will beat the Panthers because Buccaneers are a really good football team. So the Panthers will also finish the season with a record of 6-11, but I think a worse divisional record at 2-4. 4-8 versus NFC opponents, 3-5 versus home teams, 3-6 away, 0-4 versus winning, 6-7 versus losing. That is the Carolina Panthers, and let's get into the worst team in the division. The worst team in the division is the Atlanta Falcons. The reason being why I think they're the worst team in the division is because they didn't improve at all. I'm pretty sure they were the worst team in the division last year, and they just didn't improve. I mean, yeah, they got Kyle Pitts, but their offense really. I mean, I guess the Falcons kind of improved, but I don't think they improved enough. They got Kyle Pitts, of course, but I don't think Kyle Pitts is gonna be enough because that offense was already good and stacked, and they were already having shootouts, but they just couldn't keep the leads and they couldn't stop the other team's offense. So I have week 1 against the Eagles. I don't. This could go either way, but I think the Eagles have it. Of course, the Buccaneers are a better football team, so the Buccaneers will win it there. Um, Dang, bro. It takes a long time for the Falcons to really win. The Giants. I think I got the Giants winning just because I feel like the Giants are more prepared. I think the Giants have a good defense and decent receiving core. Other than that, not really anything, so I have them winning there. Football team is just all around better team than the Falcons. The Falcons will beat the Jets because I think they're a better football team than the Jets, and Zach Wilson definitely won't be ready by week 5. And if they have him starting, I still don't think he'll be ready. Bye week, and then after the bye week, they'll lose to the Dolphins. Dolphins are a way better football team. They'll lose to the Panthers because I think the Panthers are a better coach team. They'll lose to the Saints, better coached, better players. Week 10, they'll beat the Cowboys, which I think that one could be the Cowboys winning there, but I have the Falcons winning there. Hopefully they don't choke that game. I have the Patriots beating the Falcons. I don't really have a real reason there. I just feel like the Patriots will win there. Falcons will beat the Jaguars, which this one I could definitely see the Jaguars winning. It could be another Jaguars win for them, but as you can see, I didn't predict it that way. Buccaneers, of course, being the Falcons because the Buccaneers are a better football team. Again, Panthers are a better coach, so the Panthers win it. The San Francisco 49ers are just an all-around better football team when healthy, and I think it'll be a cakewalk if they're healthy. The Falcons will beat the Lions. Lions suck. Need I say more? The Bills are a way better football team than the Falcons, so the Bills will win. And the Falcons will get a win against the Saints after they lost earlier this season to the Saints. That will put their record at 5-12, 1-5 in the division, 3-9 against conference teams or NFC teams. 3-5 at home, 2-7 away, 0-5 versus winnings. They won't win a game against a winning football team. 5-7 versus losing. Yeah, so that is how I see the NFC South going. If you enjoyed the video, please like, maybe even subscribe if you like videos like this. I will be posting the rest. Of course, I'll just keep posting these until I finish it. There will be more content like this during the season. There will be other football content because that's what I like to make. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down what you agree and what you disagree on for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.